Welcome back to EBACE TV. I'm Allison Godlove. Joining us now in the studio is Michelle Koblenz. She is the Senior Manager of Events at NBAA. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
How's everything going so far?
Yeah, the event is a huge success.
Yeah.
EBACE2023 has proven to be a great place for our members and attendees to come and gather and be sustainable.
Yeah, it's been a very exciting first day for sure.
Absolutely.
Sustainability, it is a very big topic in the industry and especially here at eBACE. So
Yes.
talk to me a little bit about the sustainability pledge and what that means for exhibitors here.
Sure. So we have brought back the Exhibitor Sustainability Pledge this year, with its first year being last year. And the Sustainability Pledge gives exhibitors an opportunity to select from a series of options of things that they're doing for their displays to make them a little bit more sustainable or responsible in terms of acquiring materials, booth build, reducing waste throughout their exhibit time here. And we give them a little recognition, they get a little fun pin, and then we all make the earth a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, and a lot of the exhibitors have signed this pledge.
Yes, we have 65 signed up so far this year, and people can still sign up on site as well, and that's more than double what we had last year, so we're making huge strides in this program for sure.
And exhibitors have really looked at this and thought, there are ways that I can make this more sustainable, and they've really taken to this pledge.
Yes, I think that we're helping them to see that being sustainable doesn't have to mean making huge changes right now. Our partners that we work with always say to us that it's progress, not perfection, and I think that really resonates with our exhibitors. They can make little changes throughout the years to make their booths more sustainable, and we're hearing this year that they're wanting to up their own game every year now that we're asking them to do so.
That's great. Then you never know what's going to be in place for next year.
Exactly.
It's not just about the exhibitors though either. The show as a whole is really taking on being sustainable. How is eBACE doing that?
Absolutely. So we do our best as the show organizer to be responsible when we are removing waste from the show. Obviously, with all these beautiful booths and theaters that we build, there's some level of waste that we're creating. PAL Expo is an incredible partner for us. They have a lot of infrastructure that they use to dispose of everything responsibly, reuse materials. We try and make responsible selections with food and beverage that are locally grown or locally resourced. And then we also do our best to just make smart decisions in terms of travel. All of our staff use public transportation to and from the event, from our accommodations, and a lot of other things here and there.
Yeah. Why is this so important on the NBAA side and the eBACE side? You know, we're talking about sustainability as an industry, but why are those factors so important in this?
Sustainability is really important for a lot of reasons. I think that we all live on this earth together, and as cheesy as that sounds, we don't want business aviation to be a place where we're seen as somebody who's not taking into account that we want to make the world a better place, and we want to keep moving towards that goal and pushing that forward. So as an industry, events themselves are also getting pushed, aside from aviation.
Yeah.
Events themselves are getting pushed to be a lot more sustainable, and we don't want to be behind the curve, we want to be ahead of it. We want to say this is a new challenge for us, we're going to step out ahead of it and do as much as we can to be a good partner to our vendors, our exhibitors, and other people that are around us.
And it's wonderful to have, to ask the exhibitors to sign this pledge, but then to show, here's what we're doing as well. We're all doing this together.
Exactly, yes. NBAA takes it, NBAA and EBAA at eBACE take this very seriously, and we offset all of the travel to and from this event for our attendees, exhibitors, and our staff, which is a huge undertaking. So we are investing a lot of time, effort, resources in making our shows, and particularly eBACE, as sustainable as possible, and we're looking forward to continuing that forward.
If there's an exhibitor that wants to learn more about the pledge, maybe they want to take it, they have a couple of days left here at the show at eBACE, what do they do?
So they can go right online to ebace.aero, and the pledge is linked there. We also have QR codes set up at the service center and in the eBACE show management office, and they can scan it and fill out the form, and then as soon as they fill it out, they get approved, and we can give them a little pin so they can feel part of the group, and we'll recognize them as best we can on the website and in our slides that we have looping throughout the show.
Wonderful. All right. Well, thank you so much, Michelle, for coming by to talk to us about this.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, have a great week.
Thanks.